Well, hello everybody, welcome to Hawk's Tiny House. Today I'm going to be making some tiny jewelry. I inherited this hobby from my grandfather, my great-grandfather actually, and that's also where I inherited a lot of these rocks. I have 3 that he made for a sample to show you. They're beautiful. He actually used to give these to my great-grandma Mimi because he was poor and he didn't have any money and stuff, but he had a rock polisher, he had some glue, and he had some, some ingenuity and some smarts. So I've got a bunch of old stuff from him too, including a little book he wrote, so maybe one day I'll do a video about him. There, check that out. He made that for my grandma Mimi, and then this little rock he made for my grandma Mimi. And this is a beautiful rock right here, absolutely beautiful. Get it shine in the light a little for you. Beautiful, beautiful rock. Keep those separate because I don't want those to get mixed up with the ones that I'm making. Now the ones that I'm making are, let's see, I've made this one today. This is an arrowhead. This is a orangey rose quartz, kind of shaped like a heart. This is an orange, it's probably amber. I'm not sure exactly, but I think it's amber. Here's a couple of clear rocks I'm going to make some out of. This one here is almost red. This little tiny rock here, it's almost red, so hopefully it will shine red in the light. I think it will. It's red, it's really dark red, almost a purple, but it's red still. So I think that's going to look pretty. And then I've got these other beautiful ones. I made this one earlier, but I put too much glue on it, so I'm going to have to redo it. This is the very first one I did, just experimental and stuff, see if it would even hold. And I put the glue in the wrong place is what I did, and I ended up being way too much of it. I just got done unwrapping this one. This is beautiful rock, and I just put that on this little clip. Can you see the metal clip? See? And so these will, not all of them, but some of these will fit on, I don't know if this is even going to fit through here. I don't think this ring's going to fit through there. No. But like I have a couple of chains to test that it might go through, see? So like this one here will go through that one. So I could put it on a bracelet or a necklace or something. Here's a thinner chain here, and that obviously is going to go through because the other one did, right? See? It's not going to work for this chain, of course, because that's too big. I have some other chains up there too. But I also have the little ringy clip thingies to hook them up to the chain. So I could hook them just up to a chain through one of these little ring things too. So, but anyways, so these are the ones I've made so far. I've made 4 so far. And I think this little red one is the one I'm going to make next. This little red one here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how this is going to bend around this little red one first. Figure out which end I want to use. I'll probably use that end there. Okay. Now, just bend it around there. Kind of get this metal on here as tight as I can. Okay. Now, I'm going to take the rock out, and I'm going to set it in just a manner where I pick it up the same way and then I put it back in the same way, so I don't have to retouch the metal again, because that's where I keep messing up, is by retouching it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my Gorilla Glue. It's super glue. It's like in gel form sort of. I'm just going to put a little tiny drop on these metal prongs here on the inside. Okay. Try to get it on just on the metal. I don't want enough for there to be a bubble or nothing. Okay. Now I pick the rock up just the way I set it down and stick it right in there like that. Okay, it's not instant super glue. It does take a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this little piece of tape real gently on this. I didn't get around right, so I'm going to grab this other piece of tape too. There we go. Okay, now shit, I just about threw it. Alright, there we go. Now all 4 prongs are very gently pressed onto the rock with this and the glue. Okay, so I'm going to set that over there. How far are we in? 5:13. I can make one more before the video is too long. So which one should we make, guys? This one kind of looks like a heart too, doesn't it? Shaped kind of like a heart. Maybe if I, what color's the other one? I put a brass on that one. What if I put a stainless on this one and put that right down the center where this heart shape is? Let's see if I can do that with this rock. No, it's kind of shaped funky in the back. Let's see here if I can get this sucker on here right. That should probably suffice. And then on the front side, it makes it really look like a heart, doesn't it? And that's cool. You know, I just like making stuff that, you know, might be able to be given to a loved one or something, rather than just, hey, check this thing out, you know? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to take this rock out. I'm going to set it down just like that. So my middle finger is up on that piece, okay? Now I'm going to take my glue, which I probably shouldn't have left open, and I'm going to put a little dab on there, and I turn my hand over because I don't want to turn the piece, because I want to make sure I put it the same way. Okay, just a little bit of glue there. I'm going to pick this thing back up with my middle finger, right where it was. I'm going to stick this sucker back on here. Just how it was, like that. Okay, now I'm going to hold it just long enough to get this piece of tape on there. I don't want to stick it to my finger. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the back side. And this is frog tape. It actually comes off real easy. So as long as I don't get any super glue on this tape, it should be alright. Okay? And then go ahead and set that one down. And let's see, these two are very similar in size. These two clear ones, they're just crystal, but they've been polished. They're very similar in size, but they're not exactly the same size. If I can figure out a way to get this one skinnier, I'm going to make this into a pair of earrings. If not, I'm going to try to collect up as many of these kind as I can, and I'll put them on a bracelet. So, because I think that they would look really nice on a bracelet, or they would also look nice as earrings. If I can find enough of those clear ones for that. But I am actually running out of clear ones, so I might not be able to do that. But I have, you know, so many beautiful rocks here that I can make jewelry out of, even whether it's just a necklace, or whether it, you know, whether I have 2 rocks that are very similar that I can turn into earrings, you know. But I guess rocks would be kind of, you know, heavy to carry on your ears, so they'd have to be pretty small rocks, like these ones. You know, these are pretty small. I think these would work pretty good. If I can get this one smaller, it'd be great. Or if I could find another one that's similar to this size, would be perfect. But so I just want to share that with everybody. Hawk's Tiny House also produces tiny jewelry, and yeah, it's a hobby that I've had for a long time, and I have way more parts now than I did before, so now I'm going to really be able to produce, you know, quite a few of these things. You know, maybe when I reach, you know, 200 or 250 subscribers, maybe I'll send somebody a necklace or something. Maybe hold a raffle or something, or guess the number game or something like that, and give away one of these beautiful rocks and make it into a necklace. So I don't know, what do you think? Leave your comments below, and if you guys would like to see more of this jewelry as I go, make sure to let me know, okay? Because if you guys don't like the video, and don't like the jewelry or don't want to watch me do it or something like that, you know, if you have any suggestion about it, let me know. Because if you guys don't want to watch it, I'm not going to do it. Personally, I think it's awesome. And I really enjoy doing it. So I hope you guys enjoy me doing it too. And, yeah, there we go. So have a very nice day. Good night.